Hello, my beautiful tarot tribe. Welcome to the channel, Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do a love reading for all of the signs as we move through the week, starting out on May the 12th with a full moon in Scorpio. So this is really going to affect a lot of heart space energy for a lot of the signs out there, especially in love. This full moon takes place at 22 degrees of Scorpio. And this is all about transformation, death, and rebirth. And it definitely brings a sense of awakening to something new as well. The kicker to this is that it is completely opposite of Uranus and Taurus. Now, Uranus is the planet of chaos, unexpected surprises, and twists and sudden changes as well. And I'm looking here at my notes, so just so you know, this can also add to a love story, right? It can add such upheaval to a love story. So it's really interesting that I decided to do love readings this week because I'm really interested to see how this affects your sign as we move through this full moon series. We also have Saturn and Aries as well. Now, Aries is the god of war, yes. And Saturn is, not the planet. It helps support the planet of Jupiter, which is expansion. So big things happening there as well. And that's the extent of what I have astrologically. We don't have anything in retrograde, which is great, but that doesn't mean there's no, things are remaining the status quo, because they are not. Okay. So thank you so much for clicking on the channel. Remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I also do personal readings. If you would like a reading, you can open up that description box, email me in the description box below, and I will reach out to you. I do not have WhatsApp. I will never solicit readings. So if someone's reaching out to you, it is not me. Please be very cautious and aware. Also, lastly, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me during our live reading this last week. We have another one coming up this week. And if you miss it this week, I hope you will join me in our next reading. Lives will take place on Wednesday. I'm going to be more consistent on that at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please join us. Get a question answered. Tap into our quick celebrity readings as well. So here we go. Let's move on to your reading. Hello, my Pisces. Let's get started with your love reading for the month of May. We're going to pull a card from the Moonology deck to activate the reading. We'll pull 3 cards from this Shadow of Love Oracle deck. We'll pull the spread, and then we will clarify with these 2 Ciro Marchetti decks. Now, let's get started with your reading. I pulled the Moonology deck because we just had the full moon in Scorpio yesterday, which is all about transformation, death, and rebirth. But it is opposite Uranus and Taurus, which is all about chaos, unexpected situations, things of that nature. So let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Pisces. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy for my Pisces? Sun, moon, rising. Oops. Hold on. Okay. it popped. It wanted to. I mean, literally did what it had to do to get out. So I'm taking it. So your card, Pisces, is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show them who your authentic self really is to bring in some beautiful healing. Very nice. Let's pull from the Shadow of Love Oracles. We're going to pull 3 cards, Angel, Spirits, and Guides. Clarity and guidance for my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Last card, please, for Pisces. All right. Your first card is Love Path. Needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Lone Path, not Love Path. Lone Path. Needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. Then we have Turbulence. Heal unresolved conflicts with kindness, not anger. Okay. And we have Entangled. Establish and communicate your own boundaries. All right. So overall, the energy that I'm feeling for you, Pisces, is that there are some, could be traumas or blockages here that truly need to be resolved, right? Truly need to be healed. And when you don't heal them, it causes some huge conflicts, and it could be conflicts from within. And it requires your attention. So in order for your heart space to heal, in order for truly pull in some new love energy, you will need to heal these traumas. Okay, definitely need to heal these traumas. So all right, let's pull some energy for you, then we'll pull energy for your person. All right, my Pisces. Angel, Spirits, and Guides, what do we have for the energy surrounding my Pisces in the heart space during the month of May 2025? What's the energy we have? Two more for Pisces, please. Overall energy. Now, energy for their person. What's the energy for their person, please? Last card, thank you. And their overall energy. All right. All right. Pisces overall energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this for you. It's a very grounded energy. It's seeing things for what they truly are, the reality of the situations. It's a very abundant card as well. Yeah, I really love this for you. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And with you being in this energy, this is allowing you to show the world your true, authentic self. Love that. Your first card is the Hanging Man, okay? The Hanging Man. getting a higher perspective or feeling stuck, unable to move forward. Let's see. The next card is the Tower. Interesting because, again, the full moon in Scorpio happened yesterday, which could have caused a Tower moment or will create a situation for a Tower moment. And then we have the Eight of Cups, walking away. Interesting. Okay, so there was something here that remained stuck. Was not moving forward or just wasn't going anywhere. And here comes the Tower moment, brings everything to a halt, brings it crashing down. Because of this Tower moment, you're realizing, you know what, I need to just move in a different direction. I need to move forward. Your person's energy, we have the High Priestess. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and their overall energy is the Emperor. Very interesting. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is the Aries card. But whoever you're dealing with, this person is very much in control of their own destiny, their own empire. They do not release that control for any means at all. And I see that this person is very abundant in their own right as well, but they are looking to connect, to have loyalty and stability with someone. They see that you can bring that to the table. However, I see here with the Page of Swords, there were some things, and with the High Priestess, there were some situations here that they tuned into that didn't bring them butterflies, right? Didn't bring them butterflies. So actually it put them on a sense of insecurity, unsure, uncertain of a possible connection. All right, let's clarify for you, my Pisces. And this is a feminine energy. So they saw a lot of things in you that were nurturing, caring, giving. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Angels, spirits, and guides for my Pisces. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the... Oh, no wonder. In the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. All right, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Coins, and we have the Page of Swords. Interesting, Page of Swords came up twice. So you were checking out this person was checking you out, right? And there was a very small offer with the Page of Coins here. But I feel that this connection brought back some anxieties, some stresses that you're not clear if you're ready to get back into that. You may not be healed from your previous traumas as much as you thought you were. Okay, but you really felt that you were ready to reach out, to connect with this person. They were mirroring your vibe as well. Something just didn't pan out. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like you've known this person in the past. You've known this person in the past. So let's check out the Hangman's energy. Clarify the Hangman for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have to clarify the Hangman. Last card, please. My dog is snoring. Very happy dog. We have the Temperance, Sagittarian energy, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So I do feel you are very patient. You took your time, but it's almost to the point of only you know you're being patient, that you're taking your time. Others are feeling outcast with the Five of Cups. They're feeling outcast. They're feeling regret. There needs to be this Page of Wands energy where there's some type of outreach, some type of movement in a new direction. And I don't see that that's happened, is because you're kind of on hold. You're taking this long pause, right? This long pause. And this person is not sure what to do with that. With the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy, and then we have the Judgment. It's saying make a move. If you're going to move, make a move. Do not let previous toxicity overshadow what it is that you want. So then let's see. Let's move to the Tower. What do we have in the Tower? Let's clarify the Tower. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the Tower. Last card for the Tower. All right, what do we see affecting the Tower? We have the Star card, Aquarian energy, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Coins. Yeah, this person, you were juggling them, or they were juggling you, however this resonates. But, you know, this Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries energy, doesn't take kindly to being played with. You know, they're like, you can't have one foot in, one foot out. You know, either we're going forward together in our destiny with the Star card, or we're not. And you know, they will easily make this determination for you, especially with this Emperor energy here. They're not going to sit and wait for you to come to grips with whatever it is you need to come to grips with. And I think that you know that. This is why you know it's time to make a move. I've got to move forward. There's that Knight of Cups, and make an offer, a solid offer, or I may need to choose to walk away with the Two of Wands. Yeah, you can't juggle this person. You can't have one foot in and one foot out, because once you're out, they'll be going in a different direction, especially with this Emperor card. They're not the type to sit and wait around. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups, and that could be why I see the Eight of Cups here. It's very possible they'll walk away and find new love elsewhere, and you will walk away and find new love elsewhere as well. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, for my Pisces. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Get out of your head. Stop thinking of what if, what might, what could happen. Make a decision with the Two of Wands. And if you're ready for love and you're ready to offer a cup of love, I see that Ace of Cups here, then you need to do it and turn your back on the fear, the trauma from the past. Yeah, there's that Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have to move one way or the other. And with the Strength card, Leo energy below that, I feel you'll have the courage and the wisdom to do that here very, very soon. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Oh no, let's clarify the Emperor energy for your person. All right. Woo. Clarify the Emperor energy for your person, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for the Emperor? Yeah, because this person is not a low vibrational energy person. They're not the kind that's going to just sit around. Yeah, they're very vibrant energy. We have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, which is the Faith card here in clarifying the Emperor. So I feel like the Emperor is being patient. They're tending to their own garden. They are doing themselves. But with the Faith card, I also feel like they're doing their own healing and dealing with their own difficult choices. They're not really focused on waiting on you. Like I said, they're not. They're doing their own thing. They're making their own tough choices. And they're leaning on their own inner wisdoms. The Knight of Wands, you know, if this was just a one-night occurrence, then they're okay with that. They're still going to go on their way. But with the Justice card, Libra energy, they would like to have equal reciprocity, equal give and take on anything that it is that they go forward with in regards to a relationship. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess. Last card, please, the High Priestess for Pisces person. We have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So they're seeing this, they're using their intuition to realize that you're avoiding a true reconciliation. They feel the truth is that you're just avoiding a true reconciliation. This is what they feel intuitively. It was nice to get together. It was nice to, you know, do whatever it is. But yeah, there's the Fool card. They're going to go off in their own direction, your person. They'll accept this for what it is. Four of Cards. There's another opportunity. Yeah, and they're moving forward with the Six of Swords. I don't see them waiting or stalling any longer. Let's clarify the Page of Swords energy. Clarify the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Coins. We have the Hangman. Oh, that actually came out in the reverse. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah. They're seeing this for what it was or what it is. They are no longer going to be waiting or looking or expecting a move, right, from the Pisces. Because they're looking for equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Yeah, they're not going to budge from this. And they're seeing the reality of the situation for what it was. Yeah. They feel as though there may be more competition in your energy, Pisces. And so they're ready with the World card to close this chapter and move forward. They've been left with the idea that you don't really care to go back to this energy. Hence, they're not really going to put effort into it. They just rather go into their own new cycle and find Ten of Pentacles elsewhere. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. All right, clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Pisces person. Two more for the Ten of Pentacles. We have the World card, the Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be good either way. If they pass up this opportunity, they know that going forward, they'll close this chapter and move on to something new. And they'll be victorious with the Chariot and the World. So they know that they're going to attain and achieve the prosperity, the stability, the wealth, the loyalty that they deserve in another opportunity if this does not come together. They're not, holding their breath. How can I say it? Okay, so if you're going to make a move, Pisces, make the move. Because this person's not waiting. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So I do see that there's, this person definitely has boundaries, definitely has requirements and standards. But I do see there's some communication coming in. However, with the Five of Swords energy, it may be a little bit of miscommunication. Especially here with the Page of Cups. It's a very small offer. Yeah, very small offer. So, yeah, then we have the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person will persevere and move on and move forward. So again, as I like to say, Pisces, if you're going to make a move with this person, it's time to make the move. They're not going to be waiting. They will move on. They will look for opportunity elsewhere. This is not the type of person, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, that has a lot of patience and is willing to wait. So there you have it, my Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.